Hey bestie, I'm Kenya and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining in for a planner sesh with me today. So bestie, in this video, I will be writing in my planner and filling out my plans for the week. We got a plan this week, y'all, because it is going to be a fun week. We're taking a road trip, so we got to plan all the things. And I did use a KELL of a plan sticker book. So if you want to see how it turns out, stay tuned. Okay, bestie, so let's get into the goodies. Okay, first up, I got to share with you what I used, of course. And I used this travel basic sticker book from KELL of a Plan. And y'all, of course, it was perfect. We are going on a road trip. And I remembered these stickers in the sticker book. And I was like, I got to use those because, I mean, we haven't done a road trip in so long. So it was just like the perfect time. And this book is super cute, you guys. It has tons of travel quotes and like stickers and icons and like functional stickers. And then I also thought I would pair it with this neutral basic sticker book because I knew I would need just a few more boxes to just kind of make sure I got my function in there, you know. And then I also thought that this color would look good too, so I added some of that in. And then I realized that this color palette matches Biz Babe from the Happy Planner, the sticker book. And so I thought that I would pull this sticker book in case I needed to use any of these little icons or any like functional labels or things that, you know how I like to add things. So I just pulled it just in case. I might not need that because this spread is pretty much going to be straightforward. You guys, I wanted it to be very like pretty much already set, ready to go, just because it's a busy week and I just need to get the things down. And that's one thing I love about like KELL's books is because she always puts, you know, you have function, you have decor, you have all that you need. And so I pretty much just used one sticker book, y'all, for this whole spread. I think I did add in a couple of those boxes that I showed, but that's it. I just needed something quick and easy. So we're gonna get started and write in my planner. And first though, before I do that, let me go ahead and add in some of these bullet points because I don't do that before the pen because sometimes I like to use icons instead of bullet points and I always just go off of how I'm feeling in the moment. So we're going to add a few of those in that same color palette. And as y'all can see, I basically cleared the page for this whole like theme. There is like a plain theme that kind of matches. I was trying to see if I could use some of those boxes too, but I didn't want to interrupt the flow. Do y'all do that like in your sticker books? If there are like functional stickers available, you know that you want to use the decorative stickers at some point, so you don't want to like use those functional stickers because they match the theme perfectly. I don't know, I was having a moment. I could have probably made it blend, but it is what it is. I pulled those basic sticker books and she's done a really good job with making sure that her colors kind of stay on the same wavelength with each other across sticker books. That makes things so much easier, especially when we're buying functional sticker books and, you know, we're trying to pair them with, you know, decorative ones. It's nice to have like a great color range because, you know, you want stuff to like, you know, coordinate. Okay, so I did add a couple of bullet points to Monday and Thursday, and then I'm gonna add some to this little note section. And I didn't really have a space on Friday to kind of like a white space, so I just added a few in the box just to kind of keep trend. And that actually works out because that's the road trip box. We'll be traveling early Friday and pretty much all day Friday, like the earlier part of the day Friday. So I wanted to kind of make sure that I notate some things there for our trip, like, you know, when we're leaving and, you know, hotel check-in and all of that stuff. You guys, you know the G's. Okay, Betsy, so let's get started writing. So first up, and by the way, you guys, let me go ahead and tell y'all this. When I'm filming this video and writing all of this out, it's actually Monday, okay? And I'm gonna just go ahead and kind of back plan a little bit on Monday and then we'll plan the rest of the week. So this morning, leadership meeting, of course, have that every week. And I like to write that in the planner because in this particular planner, even though I do have a business planner, it's because this is my catch-all. This is like my weekly overview. I tend to put the things that take up like the majority of space, and I say space with time on my schedule in this planner, and dedicate those times. And then if I do have a specific planner for it, I break it down once I get to that part of my day. So If y'all watched any of my After the Pins before, y'all kind of know that already, but that's what I do. Okay, so I put down my leadership meeting because that pretty much takes up a majority of the morning, most mornings. But this morning, I actually had a little bit of an interruption because I had a nail appointment scheduled basically midway during the meeting. And I couldn't reschedule it, y'all. So I ended up, thank God though, we do stream it and it's on Zoom. So I could watch the main meeting and get all the points then. And I did have to move some of my office work stuff and talking with my husband and everything to the afternoon because of this. So I put my nail appointment and then y'all, she called me, my nail lady she called me or texted me, and I got there at 10, but it was actually 10:45. So we're going to back plan that part. Okay. So now for the rest of the day, I do have to do all of my other little clerical things, like check my email and budget. And then, of course, just work stuff. Monday is mainly getting the week together and working. Okay. That's all Monday really is. So that's where I'm going to leave that. Okay. So let me get out my thoughts because I was like really itching to get this done. I need to send out the RSVP for my cousin's wedding. And I don't like to be late on those types of things. I like to go ahead and get those things done when they send them to me, so that way it's on my calendar. I haven't forgot about it, and they know that I'm coming. So, I like to let people know when they invite me places. I like to go ahead and try to RSVP as soon as I know, according to my schedule, if I can attend or not, because I feel like that's courteous and that's helpful. And, it's like a little early thank you for inviting me. I'm trying to be considerate of your time too. And then I know I need to book a hair appointment because, y'all, I've had a silk press for almost at this point 3 weeks. No, 2 weeks. And next week will be 3 weeks. So I need to book my hair appointment because I didn't do that the last time that I went. So I wanted to write that in. And then, y'all, I did add in one of these little navy blue boxes. And because I wanted to make this kind of special because my husband is cooking for me this week. He's going to make some jambalaya. It's one of my favorite things that he makes for us. And I'm excited about it. So it's going in my planner, okay? Because I'm trying to do better with memories and stuff. And normally dinner, I typically don't write dinner in my planner unless it's a specified dinner plan. Like we're going out to dinner or I'm making something special. And this is one of those cases. So we're going to put that on Tuesday. And then in that top box, I got to figure out, do I want to do laundry that day? I definitely need to do some more work that day and the reason why I'm trying to make this spread be a little bit more work focused, I could kind of use that bottom box. And I say this spread, y'all, but Monday and Tuesday of this spread be work focused is because we're going out of town. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of utilize that bottom part of Monday since it's kind of leaning over into Tuesday. I know I need to get work done. Okay. Before we head out. Okay. And then I'll also need to run a couple of errands. Okay. I didn't have room to kind of write out what the errands were, but I know what they are. So I got to head out to do that. And then, because we can still have a house church meeting on Wednesday. And I want to make sure that we are doing a little cookout because it's our last meeting together privately before we do it at the church. And we actually break for the summer, y'all. So it's kind of like saying have a great summer, see you later in the fall type vibe, but see you at church on Sundays. I don't know. We're making a thing out of it. So we're cooking out. We're having burgers and like a burger barbecue situation. So I got to get the meat and season the meat and all of that stuff. And then I also, you guys, my planiversary is coming up this month. And I am just so grateful because y'all, and by the time y'all see this video, it may or may not be up. So maybe I don't need to say it. I don't know, but I'm excited about my planiversary. I'm super, super just happy to even be in this space and creating and being able to connect with all of you guys. So I'm planning a super big giveaway. I'm super excited about that because I haven't done a giveaway in so long, and it's going to be over on Instagram just because that was kind of how it started. In YouTube, I always get a little weird about how to do YouTube giveaways because I don't know how to like contact people 100%. I got to figure that out, y'all. If y'all have like any suggestions on how I can do some giveaways for just my YouTube besties, just in case you don't follow me on Instagram, for sure, I still want to show you love too. So, put something in the comments if I can get better at that, because I have yet to figure that part out. I know people do it, but I don't know if they just say, hey, contact me on Instagram, but not everybody has Instagram. So yeah, let me know. I've done one before and I think I did email, but that was still a little weird. So let me know what y'all think. Okay. And then I got to do some content because I'm going to be gone, y'all. I'm going to be out of town with the friends and stuff. So I had to write that in. And then, of course, our house church cookout. And then I'm going to create me a little packing list because I'm going to be packing some additional items that I don't typically pack. Well, I do pack when I go to the beach, but like not on every trip. I have like a running packing list that I created and I use it for every trip so I don't have to worry about if I forgot something. I pack it even if I don't think I'm going to need it. I still pack it just in case I need it. It's the Girl Scout in me, be prepared, always prepared. And I'm just going to make an extra little note in my planner because I want to remind myself to pack a church outfit because we're going to be going to church with them, and a dinner outfit because we're going to dinner Friday night. And we plan to do a beach day. So I want to pack my swimsuit and cover up. Then, of course, I got to do like a beach bag and all of that stuff so I can be prepared and I don't have to go buy anything. And then, of course, my planner bag and then some electronics. And just in case I want to upload or anything like that. I doubt it, but just in case. And then I wanted to pack some road snacks because we're taking a trip. We're driving over 9 hours to get to Florida, which is where we're going. I don't think I've told y'all that in this video, but we're going to Florida, Tampa, Florida to be exact. And I'm excited because we've only drove through there once, and we drove through there to meet our friends and on our way to Miami, actually. But we didn't get to actually explore and actually see the city itself. So I always love going new places. And two, of course, we're going to celebrate them and their vow renewal. So I'm super excited about that. Okay, so on Thursday, before we leave, your girl got to do some cleanup and stuff to make sure I'm all groomed. Okay, so definitely, I do that every Thursday. Y'all know that if y'all watch these videos. Like, it's just part of the routine, okay? It's just a routine thing. We all have our routines. And then, of course, I'm going to do laundry and clean the house. Like, that's a big thing for me. Like, before I leave out of town, I like to make sure things are clean and things smell good because I just love that feeling, like, coming back to like a clean space and it smells good. Everything's nice and neat. It's like you could tell I just freshly mopped and swept and put stuff together, like tidied up, dusted, all of that stuff. Like, I just love that. I mean, I do it every week, y'all, but it's just something about it when you go out of town. Okay, it just is. Okay, so now I'm on to Friday, y'all. I kind of switched up a little bit because I do have some packages being delivered, so I need to track those. I wrote that down on Thursday, and I need to kind of arrange that too because I'll be out of town. I don't want the boxes to just be sitting outside the door, so I have to see what I need to do. Okay, so to the weekend, you guys, to the part of this video that I'm super excited to write in. Okay, and we're going to celebrate our friends, y'all. I don't know if I've told y'all this. I think I have in past videos, like when we were going out of town or on vacation or something. I might have mentioned that we take a couples trip every year with some of our friends. Basically, they are family, actually, to us, and we love them so much. And they are going to be celebrating 15 years. They got married 1 year before us, and they're going to be celebrating 15 years of marriage, and they live in Florida. And so we're going to be going to celebrate them and just enjoy our family and friend time. Enjoy love, enjoy marriage, celebrating marriage and doing marriage God's way. And just celebrating their family, loving on their babies and stuff, and meeting some of the people that they like live around their community and stuff. That's gonna be exciting and everything. So we're going to dinner, okay, on Friday night. I know the place, they sent me the place, but I'm gonna write that in later because I want to make sure I'm writing that in specific the right time and stuff. I know it's at 7, but I don't know the exact name of the restaurant at the top of my head when I'm writing in the planner here. So then, of course, my road trip stuff, like we need to leave at a specific time. We're gonna have a breakfast stop, just kind of like planning that out a little bit. And then our hotel check-in. And y'all, I wrote 9 a.m. okay. I don't know how I thought I was gonna get to Florida by leaving at 5 to 9. Well, let me back up, because I actually live 2.5 hours from Florida, okay, from Pensacola, okay. However, Pensacola and Tampa are a distance, okay. Florida is a drive when you're trying to drive through it. So I don't know why I wrote 9 a.m., but it's definitely not 9 a.m. It's 3 a.m., I believe, their time. It may even be 4 a.m. because I know some hotels are a little different. I have to check that, but I'll correct that later. Okay, then Saturday, we have to get up a little bit early. We kind of have like some little free time or whatever, me and my husband. We're going to do some exploring, but we do have a Zoom call at 9 o'clock. Just a little bit of work, you guys, just a little bit on the trip. It wasn't really like a full vacay anyway. It was really just like a little trip for us to go and just kind of see what we can do or whatever, and, love on them. But I'm going to write that in, and then, of course, try to edit these videos, y'all. I got so many videos in the queue that need to be, like, edited and all of the jazz and stuff. So I got to clear some space, so I'm trying to get that done. I really have to upload to kind of clear it out. So y'all bear with me, because I'm going to be dropping some videos here. That's the plan anyway, is to get my queue cleared, because I've been filming some stuff, and I got, of course, a couple of things that I need to share with you guys, and releases and stuff that are coming up from some of the brands that I work with. And I say brands, y'all, but like they're really like friends, planner friends. And I'm talking about Heather KELL. Like, of course, it's a brand, but like she has some releases coming up, and I don't know, y'all might have seen by the time this video goes live. I got a lot of videos, and I'm gonna get them to you, bestie. Okay, we're gonna do it. Okay, so I did add in another little box because I just feel like that space deserved it. And I was excited to be able to use the sunglasses because I wanted to use them when I was actually creating the spread, but I wasn't sure of the right spacing. So I was able to find a spot. And now I'm writing in the big day. And it's our friend's vow renewal. 15 years, you guys. 15 years of marriage. That's absolutely amazing. I just thank the Lord for them. I really do, because you know a lot of people don't make it that far, and that's beautiful. It's just to go celebrate love, and I know their kids are proud to see their mom and dad still loving each other and growing together. They've built a beautiful life with each other, and I am just so proud of my friends, y'all. I'm so proud of them and so happy for them. And I just wish them many, 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 many more years of love, bliss, happiness, and just being showered with God's grace and his goodness and his favor, So I had to write that in, and I cannot remember the exact time, y'all. I got to go back to the invitation, so I'll write that in as well. And then, but before all of that, before all of the big events, I guess you could say, me and my husband on Saturday, before the big event, we're going to probably go to the mall. Every time I go to Florida, I always feel like I gotta go to the mall, because I just feel like they have some of the best malls, or some of the biggest like outdoor outlets and stuff. Like, I don't know, I enjoy them. And then we were considering going to iFly. Don't know if that's gonna happen, because I've been talking to my husband. At first he was like, yes, let's do it. I've never done it. He done it in college. They kind of brought it to our college campus, like something similar anyway, but I've never done it. So I'm a little nervous about that. Okay. So we've been talking about it. He was like, well, we don't have to if you don't want to. We may even go to the movies, because what's it called? Fast and Furious. I believe it's called X, actually. The 10th one is coming out on Friday, so that may be a thing. But iFly is kind of like leading the way, so I put that down in my planner. If it don't happen, I can scratch it out, but I'm gonna still plan for it. And then, y'all, I had to go in and edit because guess what, you guys? Me and my husband, we're going to be able to speak at the Vow Renewal. And they asked us to say a few words. And of course, we were more than happy to do that. And so we're going to kind of like talk about what we want to say and everything and like actually get it together. I have kind of like my thoughts and I know he has his thoughts and stuff. So try to decide which stories we both will tell and stuff like that. Y'all know how it is. Like, when you've been friends for so long, we got so many memories, you guys. And like I said, we've traveled out of the country, in the country, like we've done so many different travels and I just love them. So we have a lot to say. We went to college together, so we got a lot to say about them. So we're going to get it together. So we're going to talk about that. And then, of course, we got to do some gift wrapping. And then on Sunday, we are going to church with them, which we're super excited about as well, because they always share with us, like, some things about, their church and their relationship with God and stuff. We talk about that often. And so it'll be so nice to meet some of their church family and just like their family away from home because they're from Mississippi, so, and they moved there after college. And so it'll be nice to see their community and the people that they've been able to connect with and, become family with, And so we're going to church. Don't know what time that is either. So as you can see, I kind of left that blank. And then I believe she told me that we will be having a beach day. So I'm going to write that in too. And I don't know, but when I say I believe she told me, I want to say the time. I know it's the afternoon for sure. And we'll just see how that all pans out though. So I'm going to write beach day. I didn't want to write like what beach and all of that information. So I'm kind of leaving a little bit of white space on the right side of the spread just to give me a little room to write in some of the memories and things or like little details. So I left a little bit of room on Saturday, a little bit of room on Friday as well. And then, of course, I am bringing my planner, you guys. So I plan to do a little bit of weekly planning or prepping, like my mind, getting my brain dump list and stuff. And then, of course, I'm going to catch up on my comments and DMs. I always try to do that when I have like a little downtime. So like maybe when we're on the road, I'm writing a checklist in for that. And then, of course, like my little planner session, like I said. And then, of course, Sunday, we're actually leaving on Monday, but I like to kind of get stuff together the night before, just kind of like combine all the things. Do you guys unpack when you get to like your hotel or Airbnb? Do you like fully unpack your suitcase and stuff like that? Or do you kind of like live out of the suitcase? Comment below. I'm curious, like which way is better? Because I think for me, I've tried both. And I feel like, I don't know, for shorter trips, I just feel like it's more convenient to just kind of live out the suitcase. I mean, I hang up some of my clothes, but as far as like staging my shoes and bags and jewelry and, laying my makeup and all that stuff out, I kind of don't do that for shorter trips. But if it's like a longer stay, I'll kind of like live there for a little bit, So it just kind of depends. And then I created me a little memory box because to me, this is just such a wonderful weekend already before it happens. So I just knew I wanted to write like some type of memory there. And then I got to do some stuff for next week. I got to pick up a grad gift for my little nephew. And I know next week I have a ring inspection. So I didn't want to forget that. So I went ahead and wrote it in on my spread. And boom, you guys, I have filled out my planner for the most part. And like I said, I did leave just a little bit of white space, as you can see. So y'all won't really kind of see that. And I'm going to fill in this little space over here. I wanted to use more of these little icons, y'all. But I do have a little space underneath my checklist so I can write in kind of like what we do, like either the mall or if we go to iFly, how the experience was and all of that stuff. I want to document it. Then I'm going to add this little location sticker from the Biz Babe sticker book over to my little road trip like location sticker. And I did go look up the time. So it's 6:30 is what time the Vow Renewal starts. So we pretty much have all of that morning, give or take. Probably need to start getting dressed. Depending on Florida traffic, I'm sure there's going to be some traffic because we're not staying in the same city as the actual venue. I say city, but like little suburb area. So exciting, y'all. I am excited about this week and everything. And as far as this little dinner portion, I'm going to write it in the restaurant. I'll either write it in the box or above, or like write how the food was or what I had or something like that in there. I'm excited. I love the spread. I feel like the colors are really, really pretty too. Like this soft blue and pale, like pink with the nude and navy. So cute. All right, besties. So all I gotta do now is check things off. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I ask that you please comment below if you are traveling anywhere. I would love to hear from you. Where are you going this summer? And definitely subscribe to my channel for more videos. You guys have been so kind. You guys like these videos, so I'll keep doing them. I want to thank you for being so sweet and so kind. And until next time, I love you. Bye.